Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the most electrifying podcast in sports entertainment. Welcome to the Under the Ring podcast. We have our boy, the only intercontinental champion in podcast history, because the belt was retired with him, so I will give him his due credit. The belt was retired with him. Give it up for our man with the right beer can in his hand. Our boy, Matty Reigns.
Just put them all together. What is up? What is up, good people? It is a very, very great happy Thursday. You've been following the show. If you've been following the show, every team I support lately has been losing. So, yeah, they lost. The Titans lost. So, it's been a bunch of L's. But Roman Reigns, even Roman lost, damn. But still, he's still champion. So, I still got that. So, Matty Reigns is still here. What am I drinking on? Because you saw the beer can. I'm drinking on Great Lakes Brewing. They're in Ohio. I'm always repping Ohio. The name of the beer, Ohio City Oatmeal Stout. Something light. It's just 5.4%.
Not bad.
I might crack out something new, wrestling related later in the podcast. Maybe.
Good. Since I can't do my normal intro because Mongo said that we gonna get in trouble for the music, I'll just do it without the music. And now, your reigning, defending UTR prediction champion, hailing out of the Bronx, New York. So watch your wallet and watch your car keys. Give it up for me. It's me, your boy, K-Swiss. Yes. And I will be defending this belt this tomorrow, actually, as we have a pay-per-view to predict. And, look at this. We have our viewers champ here, letting you know, Reggie, that she's here to retain her championship, Reggie. So you're going to have a pretty good prediction with no ties. But
and Mongo, let us know if they try to flag that. Because if they try to flag that, that's some bullshit. That was all original right there.
That was 100% original. 100%.
That was the remix.
But let's get into some. I am, of course, as you know, I am indulging in my herbal essence, and I am sipping on some Jack Honey tonight.
Oh.
That's what I am sipping on tonight. Little Jack Honey. But let's get into
having those wings for the Super Bowl.
Let's get into a little bit of wrestling news. As we know, folks, it's been a hell of a past 72 hours in the wrestling world. If you follow us, you saw we had 2 impromptu shows the other day. The first show that we had was to let everyone know that Stephanie McMahon has resigned and stepped down. Okay. Oh my God, Reggie. Reggie, you trying to die? Oh my God, Reggie is trying to die, folks. So we had 2 impromptu shows the other day. The first one, of course, as I stated, was to inform you that after receiving the news that her father was back as the executive chairman, Stephanie McMahon stepped down. So that was one of our podcast shows we had the other day. Joining us, folks, from Cincinnati, Ohio, the teacher man, Mr. Goodstone and Mr. Mike Hall. Mike, we're going over a little bit of news. We talked about how, real quick, Steph has stepped down because her daddy is back.
Yep.
For
those of you, All right. For those of you who have pretty much been, as my man Roman Reigns said, you've been under a rock or something, nigga.
You slept under a rock or something.
For those of you who don't know, basically, Vince McMahon is now back on the board of directors for WWE. He stepped down in June um, due to the findings of his 19.5 million in hush money for his sexual acts and activities. So he was encouraged to step down, which he did. During that time frame from June until now, the morale in the WWE locker room has been higher than it's ever been. We've had people come back. We've been looking forward to the programming. We've seen new stories. Even old stories seem to have a better twist on them now. And then we get the news that Vince McMahon is looking at possibly coming back because he felt he got some bad news.
He a hater.
He felt that he got some bad advice. And the minute that we said that he's possibly thinking about coming back, that means some board members would have to drop. Well, Vince pulled the old strong arm. This is my ball, my court. I'm going to do what the fuck I want. Vince pretty much strong arm 3 board members to leave so that way he can put himself and 2 other board members back onto the board of directors, and then pretty much told them I ain't signing off on shit for any kind of media deal unless y'all make me executive chairman, which they unanimously voted because hey, they want to make money. Like, we ain't got no fucking choice. This motherfucker said we ain't gonna make no money. We don't vote on this. So they unanimously voted him executive chairman. And Steph said, oh no, I'm not dealing with this shit. I'll see you later. Right. WWE now, then, and forever. Thank you. Bye-bye. Stephanie hits us with the I'm leaving. I'm out of here. And then we have a second show that night because allegedly there were reports that WWE was sold.
And thankfully, those reports were wrong as of Wednesday morning.
as of right now, there are no reports confirmed that the deal is done. But then again, there are no reports saying that the deal isn't done either. There are no reports either way. Okay. There was a rumor that came out that said that the company was sold, and every place went with the rumor. Oh, the company was sold. And then on top of that, what made it even more bad was it was reported that the company was sold to a Saudi Arabian company, right, which brought in a whole nother topic about how wrestlers are going to feel, morale, things of that nature. And then we hear, wait, the deal may not be done just as of yet. But like I said, there have been no reports anymore saying that the deal is done, but there also have been no reports saying that the deal has not been done. You know what I mean? So it's pretty much a what the hell. We're all wondering what the hell is going on right now.
Right.
Now, that was the 2 shows that we had. For today, there is a new piece of information which was just developed to us today that Shad and Tony Khan could be in the run for potential buyers of WWE. Yes, folks, the same Tony Khan that rocks with the Jacksonville Jaguars, the same Tony Khan that is the person who owns AEW. Now, considering the fact that Vince bought out WCW and all his other competitors over the years, how ironic would it be for Tony Khan to be the one to purchase WWE? Because it's not like he don't have the money.
Well, we know it ain't gonna happen.
But here's the thing. Here's something that me and Mongo were talking about before we went on air. If Shad and Tony actually make an offer which is the best offer, and Vince doesn't take it, Vince can actually be sued by the board members for not doing what's best interest for the company. He can actually be sued by the board members for that. I mean, granted, what he did to get back on isn't what's best interest for the fucking company, but since he's already did it and decided they had to make an executive decision, if Chad and Tony present an offer that's the best offer, the only reason he wouldn't take it would be for personal pride and ego, and that wouldn't
Right.
be in the best judgment for the company. So then, that could be a way they can get his ass back out. But if they get him out during that process, would they still have to sell to Shad and Tony? That's the other part of that. Will they have to still sell to them? Because it's like, okay, if you remove Vince because we said that the Khans were given the best deal, and you just didn't do it because you were just being a spoiled brat. Now that we removed him, do we still go forward with that deal?
Well, that would depend on the other con, WWE con.
Nikki Khan.
Yeah, that would depend on Nick Khan. I mean, they're in the pool. There is just a pool of potential buyers, and they're probably way below all the actual like people were kind of figuring to buy them. Like, unfortunately, the Saudi Investment Group or Comcast, aka NBC Universal, or Disney. Honestly, people keep saying they don't want Disney. I'll take Disney. I mean, I already got Disney Plus. I'm already paying for the Disney bundle. If that means I get wrestling on there, and sorry, Peacock.
Yeah, Disney would sound like the most harmless move.
If whoever buys them is already on an app or something that I am already paying for, thanks. If you're moving to an app that I'm already on, and you're leaving an app that I no longer really have to pay for because you were the only thing that was on there.
Mm-hmm. And considering, Peacock is
now Peacock does have some good stuff on it. It has some good stuff on it. They have the
No, it don't because it had that shitty ass Halloween movie.
No, I'm talking about the NFL. I said they got the NFL.
No, about to say, don't say they got good shit. They had that shitty ass Halloween movie.
they got the NFL. They got Notre Dame. They got Big Ten football. Well, Big Ten football. So they'll still get my little $5 a month based off of that. But if they were some app out here like Discovery Plus, bye.
Yeah. I was going to mention how Peacock at times has been a damn train wreck, but then you mentioned Discovery Plus.
Who the fuck has Discovery Plus? That's what I want to know. Who has that? If you are paying for Discovery Plus, please chime in these comments because I want to know what the fuck is on there that made you decide to get that shit.
Now, for Black Friday, they were like, for $2 we'll give it to you or whatever. I fucked around, was like, 99 cents. Let me see what's on here. I was sadly pissed off after that because I was like, man, I want my $2 back. This ain't nothing on
Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. That is terrible.
One good show. There was like one good show on there. It's a show with Jim Belushi from According to Jim about him growing weed.
The only people who have Discovery.
It's a show on there called Growing Belushi, and it's all about his whole farm, his whole operation. It's 2 seasons on there. That was worth the $2.
Other than that, no thank you.
Other than that, it was garbage. That's why. And then you wonder why they talking about Discovery Plus is going to merge with HBO Max. I wonder why. Because ain't nothing on that ass app.
Right. Not a damn thing was on that motherfucker. Because, like I said, I don't even know who would want Discovery Plus. Like, you better off getting BET Plus. At least you get original movies. What the fuck?
Discovery Plus is just Tubi with a plus.
And right, and Tubi free, so ain't no way in hell I'm paying for it. Tubi and Pluto free, so ain't no way in hell I'm paying for that shit.
They Pluby. Discovery Plus is Pluby.
Right.
Because we know Tubi and Pluto TV got some of the most low rent movies in the country.
I don't even watch the movie. Hey, Tubi had The Hangover. I watched The Hangover on Tubi yesterday. Hey,
I'm not saying nothing bad about Pluto TV. These motherfuckers got an American Gladiator channel.
Man,
I can watch American Gladiators all fucking day.
Pluto keeps this house going. I'm even watching Bar Rescue, Price is Right with Dark Haired Bob Barker, Supermarket Sweep, or Bar Rescue again.
Listen, Pluto has a whole Impact channel where you can watch everything fucking TNA Impact that's on. That's the main reason why I fuck with Pluto. I ain't even gonna lie. When y'all first introduced me to Impact and you were like, Kenny, you gotta watch this. I went on Pluto and found that fucking channel and watched so much old Impact shit. Remember that day I fucking came in the chat and was like, what the fuck is a Shark Boy and Curry Boy?
Oh, yeah. me and Margo had to tell you, like, yeah, that shall not fly in 2021. Yeah.
Like, I have no fucking clue, but all right, let's get back to this. So Vince, as we stated the other day, is legit pulling a little kid. It's my ball, and if you don't pick me for this team, nobody can fucking play. And that's the only thing that, because it makes absolutely no sense why he would get himself involved with any portion of it right now. Like I said the other night, he was a majority shareholder, so which means he was making money, even with him not being in the limelight anymore. He's making money,
right?
Okay, more money than anybody who's signing a contract or anything there. He's making more than them because he's the majority shareholder. Why not just chill and make that money? Like you know you're a majority shareholder, so they're still gonna have to run a lot of things past you. And like you brought up, Matt, the other day, they even said, like, hey, we're willing to work with you because you do know this company better than anybody else, especially when it comes down to media deals and shit like that. Right. We want your input. Don't get it twisted. We want your input. But we just don't think you should in these offices any fucking more, bro. Right. Like, you can do your input from Zoom meetings.
Like, we can link you. We'll just send you a link. Like, what you think? There's an email.
Right.
Zoom us, and then we can talk about it in Zoom. That's really all that's all he really needed to be there for. But he's like, no, I gotta be there. I needs to be there. Or I'm not gonna let nobody do anything. It's like,
come on, bro. Like,
and then they're like, oh, come on, like, we gotta let him in.
Right, that's pretty much what happened.
It's like, but he's an asshole. We gotta let him in. He got the most votes out of everybody. Just let him in. Vince is the dude with the other controller for the PS. And motherfuckers want to play. We gotta let this motherfucker play. He the only one with a controller. We gotta let this motherfucker play, yo. Fuck, come on, man.
Well, I mean, he is Mr. McMahon. This is a Mr. McMahon play right here. This ain't a Mr. McMahon play. This is a Mr. McMahon play.
This is like that whole persona he played out on screen is real life. It's real fucking life. Like, this man sacrificed his daughter to get back into the company the same way he did with Taker. Like, he was not joking when he said he enjoyed causing pain in people's lives. I enjoy causing others pain. Like he's not joking. He is not joking. And like we brought up, all the people who just re-signed, who just came back, who were fired during, most of them fired during the pandemic, like Mongo brought up the other day, and who Vince saw no use for. These people came back because they were excited about Triple H being in charge. Like, look, he got Dexter Loomis on fucking TV every goddamn week. We got Jonah back. We look like we getting the Hurt Business to come back. Like he signed Dragon Lee. Like just things. Oh shit! Look at this. We even got NXT UK people showing up over here coming back. Like people were. We got William Regal to come back.
Mm-hmm.
Now all these people are stuck. AEW people in AEW on the roster who were thinking about fucking jumping ship was like, yeah, you know what? AEW ain't that bad. Ain't that bad. I think I'm gonna stay right the hell where I is. I think I'm gonna stay right where I'm at. Because you know what? We don't hear that talk coming out of Andrade mouth no more. Now that Vince back. Every other week, Andrade was like, free me, free me, free me. Vince back. Oh, listen, AEW, my friend. AEW, my friend.
He ain't saying anything because Charlotte back at work, so he can just sit at home. He can chill.
I'm not saying nothing. AEW, my friend. They pay me check. You know, so
but
if here's the thing. I will say this. The only thing that would make me happy about the Vince selling WWE is whomever the company is sold to, unless they are pure WWE, like it's a hand-picked person who's WWE, we're going to get the major crossovers that we've always wanted. Because whoever buys it is pretty much going to be a casual fan or just a business person in general. And they're going to be like, oh, this wrestling business over here also has a ton of fans and viewers. Let's collaborate and see if we can get something super done. That's the only thing that that's the one, I guess, silver lining that I'm looking at in this whole situation is whoever buys this is definitely with WWE working with every other promotion.
Yeah, because they're the WWE is the last. It's basically the last family-run wrestling promotion. AEW is. I mean, it's we know it's Tony Khan's. That's Tony Khan's stuff, but he's basically a corporation. Like, his dad owns all those teams. He owns AEW and Ring of Honor. They're all probably in one big consortium. New Japan, yeah, Antonio Inoki started it and all that, but it's basically ran by
a bunch of shareholders, right? A bunch of shareholders in the corporation,
and like so, everybody's like, "Oh, I can't believe." Regardless of who owns it, and it just comes down to your morals. With me, if it comes down to who we thought it was going to be, I'm going to probably still watch. All they care about is money. They don't know nothing about no wrestling. All they going to say is put the right people in charge. The right people are in charge right now because Vince even has said that. I don't believe that's a lie. That is straight Vince McMahon speaking. These people replace me and are making me more money? Oh, yeah, y'all can stay.
Because he didn't
keep making me more money.
Because he didn't tell him like, yo, Paul gotta go. He's pretty much leaving Paul at what he is. You know what I mean? He's gonna be the director of creative talent. Speaking of that, William Regal's actual title of what he's going to be doing was announced also. He is going to be the vice president. Hold on, I'll tell you right now. He is going to be the vice president of global talent development, aka Regal about to get NXT UK popping. What's good, big bro?
He's gonna get that popping. He's basically gonna be their talent scout again. He's gonna go out
pretty much
and be. If Triple H says go out and get these people, William Regal about to just be showing up,
knocking on doors, going, "Hey, 4 games." That's how he's going to show up and knock on people's door. Joining us, folks, as always, the man behind the boards, our boy, Mr. O2, Mongo. Mongo, we went over Steph, Vince, and some Saudis. What's your opinion?
My opinion is, if y'all watch this, all that shit went down Tuesday. I already said my piece on it, which is personally, I don't know if I can support that. I'll do what I do because I have a job, but I probably won't buy any merch, stuff like that.
Right.
If that ends up being the case, I have, they're just, and the issue is, like, anybody that could do it, that could buy this company, none of them are going to be great people,
Nope.
Like, they're all got fucking skeletons in the closet. But this one is different because it's a whole ass nation led by someone.
It's a whole bunch of chops.
What you call? Here's the thing. That's not skeleton in the closet. That's dead people up front. Okay, it ain't skeletons in the closet.
Ain't no dead people because they all chopped up.
Yeah, so like, I'll do what I do, but I probably won't be going to any more shows or anything. Once I can start doing that again, I'll probably.
I'm not going to no show. They might chop me up.
Here's the thing.
That's my thing.
As far as merch goes, I actually got the last piece of real merch I wanted from WWE, which was this baby right here. The only other belt that I want, honestly, is not a WWE belt. It's not even a WCW belt. It's a fucking NWA belt. So I wasn't going to get any goddamn way. So, you know what I mean? So, Mongo, here's a question for you.
Look, Corbin's my boy. Everyone knows that. I've not bought a single motherfucking Baron Corbin shirt yet. So,
not one. Not one.
I love the dude. His merch sucks. I don't know who his merch guy is. I don't know who they assigned to him. But
it's himself.
It's himself. Damn. Himself needs to do some work. That shit is horrible.
And honestly, I just have a head of the table shirt. I have about 3 or 4 Roman Shield related t-shirts. But if I actually kept up with as many shirts as that man has came out with during this run, I'd be broke. Like, there's a certain shirt, just like the shirt is hot, but I'm not about to spend $25 on this shirt. $25 on this shirt.
It's damn near a shirt a month with Roman.
Right.
It's like, good God.
I just like, I'll keep it at the table.
But as far as like anybody else that can buy this company, I've seen, because the discourse since Tuesday has been, and I kind of want to talk about, were people jumping the gun or not? Because once nothing happened after the first story broke, people were saying, "Oh, it didn't happen. People made shit up." I don't think anybody made anything up. Something was heard, and then it wasn't confirmed. I don't think anything was denied by the company once.
That's what I said earlier. That's what I said earlier. I said we heard these allegations that the company was sold. There's been no statement saying the company wasn't sold, and there's no statement saying that the company is sold. Like, We've heard nothing, pretty much.
Now, this is something we probably could have explained this more. We didn't think, and I don't know if anybody really thought there was like sold like a contract was signed and the deed was handed over, shit like that, because stockholders have to be, met with, and all kinds of stuff. That's a long process,
Right.
but I would not be shocked if we find out soon, in the 3 to 6 months, is what I think the timetable was.
This deal was done back in June when they told his ass to get down.
Vince in December wanted to come back, it's probably because he had a deal set in motion. So we'll see. As far as the other people that can buy it, people have been asking who would be the best option, and I've seen this question a lot, and I want to talk about it because I responded to a few of these tweets. Who would you want to buy this company if you don't like the WWE right now? And the answer to that question is nobody, because there is not an answer for that. Right. There is nobody that can buy this company that is going to make it whatever you want it to be if you don't like WWE. They're not going to make it into AEW. They're not going to make it more indie. Not going to have more blood back. None of that. They're going to keep it as it is now, if not even more corporate and polished. More scripted stuff. That's what's going to happen no matter who buys it. Because anybody that can buy it is a big-ass promotion that has their image to consider.
And they want to keep it profitable.
Mm-hmm.
So nobody that's going to buy it is going to do it in y'all's best interest. So there is no who's the best option. They're all terrible. It's going to be the same. More kids.
I got a question.
They're moving out of kid friendly now.
If you could,
they're roll back.
If you could pick a promotion to buy WWE, which one would you pick?
A wrestling promotion to buy WWE?
Yeah. That we know no wrestling promotion actually has enough money to buy WWE except for AEW. Okay,
they got ROH.
Right. We know that already. But if it, including AEW, if you want to put them in there, which promotion would you like to buy WWE? So that way you can incorporate what they have into WWE and put it on the main stage with those main players.
I think me and Mongo are gonna have the same
DDT. I'll make it different. DDT.
Oh, Impact, obviously.
I was
that would have, of course, is my answer, but I want to be a little
right.
The DDT.
I want to go with MLW.
Wow.
I like a lot of the guys that come. I like a lot of the people that come out of there. I think that it's very, very raw still, but yet it's somewhat polished. And I think that they could, with the right people there, it could be something big.
No. That's not what he said.
No.
Hypothetically. If
right. Absolutely.
Hypothetically, because nobody can. This is just,
Right. I said that. I said nobody can buy these motherfuckers.
Just, hey.
And the people that can are evil. We already saw what happened with
Like, what if pigs can fly? Like, who? Like, this is not. This
right.
is not us saying, "Oh, I think they're gonna." But no, that's not what this is. This is just
no. This is 100% fantasy. 100% fantasy. I would go either MLW. I would go MLW or I would go House of Glory.
See, House of Glory, I don't know because I've not been able to see that stuff. That's you and Tito. MLW, Impact, and DDT are all. They all focus a lot.
What about NWA? What about NWA?
Oh, Fuck no. Hell no. Keep that shit away. No,
because then they should be on Super Fox News.
Nah, because then we gotta see. All right, if the belt on
Tyrus
Tyrus.
beat Roman Reigns. No, it has to be a promotion that would caters a lot more to like character shit and kind of like goofier stuff. And MLW does it to a point because they're kind of involved with like, the people that did Lucha Underground a little bit. Impact, as we've seen, is not afraid to get more cinematic. And then DDT is just kind of goofy as shit, and I think that'd be fun with a lot of money. So that's my.
What you go? Because you mentioned that, the reason why House of Glory, everybody has a gimmick. Everybody in Glory has a goddamn gimmick. There is no I'm just a good ass wrestler. Like there is no Kurt Angle, Bryan Danielson, where I'm just that good of a fucking wrestler I can be. Nah. Everyone got a goddamn gimmick. Hell, the world champion. The only person I don't say who has a gimmick is their world champion, which is fucking Jacob Fatu. But everybody has every homegrown talent in House of Glory has a gimmick. You know what I mean? So that's why when you like, it has to be a company with like that's real goofy and gimmicky. Come on, there's a guy in House of Glory that one of my personal favorites. Dude's name is Sweet Cheeks. He's dressed like the dude from fucking Super Troopers. Okay, with the little bitty fucking shorts. I mean, State Troopers. You know the movie I'm talking about. Oh, Mongo was behind us. He ain't get to that just yet.
No, it's caught up. Because they cut out all the commercials, so it's just nonstop. 8:30 to 9. So by the time we get to 10, my show's been over for 10 minutes, and y'all are still catching up. It evens out.
Oh shit! Mighty. Same here, and I didn't know Mighty Muscle was appearing on Impact like that.
Gresham.
Yeah.
Gresham signed last month. He's officially an Impact wrestler.
Got it. Perfect.
All right, so let's get away from all that crazy shit because right now at this point it's all speculation.
Right.
I agree.
Yeah.
Tito said, and I didn't catch it because I had shit to clean up, that Josh and Bully are starting the pay-per-view tomorrow.
Yeah.
I guess that means that. Does that mean Mickey and Grace are
headliners? Like they have to be. Okay. They have to be.
Good. Because I haven't said that since they decided they're going to go that direction. That's like title versus career.
You have to have that as the main event.
It has to be. Yeah, you're not going to be able to top that step. So I'll talk about AEW for a little bit. First off, let's talk about MJF. So before we get to what happened on Dynamite,
God,
I'm gonna share. I'm gonna pull this up. He got some awards he was showing off, and CM Punk commented on a picture. If I can find it, here we go. It's MJF holding these awards taped over Punk's name with MJF on Feud of the Year award. And Punk responded, maybe find some tape for the ratings so nobody sees those either. So if Punk's still going back and forth with these guys, y'all think
he was never. He'll be back.
He'll be back.
He'll be back. And the thing about it is, man, wrestlers killed kayfabe. Wrestlers killed the allure of wrestling being fantasy. Reason being, who the hell cares about ratings as a wrestling fan? Do you care about that? No, you care about your favorite wrestler either winning or losing. The fact that you bring that up, you take the excitement out of wrestling. And the fact that you bring that up lets people know once again, if they didn't know before, you're all about money. You're all about money. I'm just. Go ahead. Go ahead. CM Punk frustrates me. He frustrates the fuck out of me. Like,
I don't even think he's coming back. I think this is just him being a dick.
I mean, yeah, that's always a possibility. I just wanted to bring it up just for a little attention. So next up,
Mongo, you sure know how to get a motherfucker blood boiling, boy.
I had to. So last night, MJF, before Konosuke Takeshita's match with Daniel Bryan or Bryan Danielson, MJF came out and interacted.
Have you seen the whole promo now?
I saw it.
And my man went to racial tackle. Okay.
And from the get-go, it was...
Your man came out hot.
Like, not great. And MJF's been getting raked over the coals over the past 24 hours for that promo. Not the first time, won't be the last. But
right.
I'm trying to find it now, and it looks like they deleted that shit bad. Like, it looks like they're taking stuff down because I can't find it anywhere.
Bro, when you tell somebody to speak American, you can't let that shit rock on your. You can't let that shit rock on your what you call it for so long. That's one of those.
Do you remember Jinder's promo against Shinsuke when they're going to have their title match, and Jinder started doing like I'm pretty sure Jinder did like the eye thing, and like then even then people were like, "What the? Why is it? Whoa! What the fuck is he saying? Like, what is happening?" JF coming out. If you haven't seen it, I'm not going to repeat what he said. But
well, he comes out and makes fun of King Jong, and that was funny because it's like, oh, okay.
We got Freddie Prinze Jr.
Okay.
You know, so the reason they did this, and we all know why. I think we all saw the tweet. Glenn Gilberti, Disco Inferno. Disco Inferno had said that is it matter that we're getting this match between Takeshita and Bryan because no one cares. I think he said something along the lines of no one really knows who he is and also can even speak English. Which is a really fucked up thing to say.
Good old Disco saying.
And that fucking match was phenomenal.
It was.
That match was fucking phenomenal.
If you don't watch AEW and then you go back and you watch Dynamite last night, and you get to that point, you get to his entrance and his match, you'd think that he's been like a mainstay with that company since day one. Those fans love the shit out of him. They have chosen him. He's one of their guys. So MJF comes out and he says Konnichiwa, which is like, all right. And then he asked him if he speaks American because he tried to go off on him. And he responds and he says in English, "Kiss my ass," I think is what he said. And
crowd went nuts when he did it.
Went nuts. Yeah, and then he almost hit MJF, and crowd got really excited. And worked for him, but it was weird, and it fell a little flat, and it just. Do you guys remember John Cena and The Rock when, The Rock would ask if he knows like Chinese, and then he'd just go off, and Cena actually spoke Mandarin. It was this point where it's like, all right, see, the shit Rock was doing is not cool anymore. You got Cena who can actually speak the language. It's just a bit more respectful. That was over 10 years ago. That was over 10 years ago.
When we weren't a sensitive culture.
that was the line where we're like, okay, so maybe we shouldn't be cheering what The Rock's doing there.
Right.
It's been over 10 years, and every time someone's done that since, rightfully, they get called out on it.
I mean, as soon as it happened, I'd go on Twitter. I type in MJF and everybody, because I was kind of feeling when you saw it, it was like, oh, he's doing this. It's like you're still doing this. Like you should not still be doing this as the champ,
as a world champion. Yeah,
as the world champ, because like, okay, you made fun of all the celebrities. All right, cool. Konnichiwa. All right, that's cool. All right. And it went downhill from Konnichiwa.
If he'd have left it at Konnichiwa,
if he left it at that, I would have been.
It'd have been cool, because Konnichiwa was a funny ass joke.
Do you speak American? I was like, oh, I don't like this now.
Well, I mean, I'm sure the reason was that tweet from Gilberti, and then
right
on this. Just don't do it.
Can we not be racist?
Just don't acknowledge it. You don't have to acknowledge that shit. Just let it go. Move on. But they didn't. And, rightfully they got called out on it. And, people were talking about how great the show was except for this moment. And if you look at MJF on Twitter, the first thing that pops up is MJF racist.
Yep.
Which is not great. Not great.
Because now he has to take the brunt of what Disco Inferno technically said. And him being MJF, the character, is just saying it again. But no, if you don't know the backstory, just like we didn't, most of us didn't know the backstory. We're just saying, oh, MJF is just racist.
And
that's why they didn't need to do this.
And then I think it doesn't help with the fact that we know AEW, a lot of these guys go on, they write their own promos. You know what I mean? Like, we know certain people legit have free range to whatever promo they want. So the fact that we know MJF is on that list of people who have a free range to do and say whatever the fuck they want, bro, you chose the wrong shit to say. The wrong shit to say. Like you said, Matt, if he'd left it at Konnichiwa, we'd have been good, bro. Like, that shit was kind of a little bit of a funny joke. He walk in and be like, yo, Konnichiwa, and then keep going on with something. You'd have been like, oh shit.
It would have just
fucking
been
MJF.
It would have just been MJF being a dick.
Right.
So I pause real quick. So this article just came out from Axios.com. Tim Basinger is the reporter here and is talking about the possible sale of the company. Sources told Axios that Stephanie McMahon and her husband Paul Triple H Levesque, the company's COO and retired professional wrestler, opposed the sale. Am I shocked? Am I shocked by that?
No.
Am I surprised?
No.
Do we think
these motherfuckers is like?
Do y'all think Trips is going to do with the company by Mania?
Yeah.
Yeah. Things are going around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, he's a loyal dude. He's a loyal dude. Because think about it, Trips could have went anywhere else. He could have went to WCW.
And a lot of folks were kind of, I can say even me, we were all kind of shocked that Stephanie McMahon was resigned and everything, but we got to remember, she was on a leave of absence, and then this shit happened. She ain't never really got her time off. She's like Mox. She who we think
finally got his time off.
Right. We think he finally, like, Stephanie was trying to leave because she was like, I'm going to take a leave of absence. 1 week later, your dad was out here paying hoes off. What? You need to come back. Shit. And she's had what, a week since July?
A week and then she was back. Yeah, about that comment. Yeah. Honestly, that would make a lot of sense. As far as the way
it really would. It really. Oh.
Ring of Honor and NXT Black and Gold are very, very, very similar. So I could see that.
You get trips back with fucking Samoa Joe and Claudio. Oh.
Maybe.
Oh.
Anyway, so MJF stuff. Is it an issue at this point, or is it just, hey, a mistake was made, we'll move on?
A mistake was made.
This isn't the first. This isn't the first time that MJF's been called out for stuff like this.
I don't. But his character is being a complete dick.
His character is being a dick, but the character, we don't need to
the racism to go with it.
And like, it's not like he does it all the time. Like, but this is maybe the second or third time, I think, that I remember Twitter getting pissed off at him for stuff like this.
Who would be the first? I don't remember him being racist.
It was something he was talking about. It wasn't on TV, but it was comments about, when Kanye was going off, and then because he rightfully so, he takes the anti-Semitic shit pretty seriously, and it ended up getting pretty heated. And I don't know if he didn't apologize, because he didn't apologize for shit, but someone said that they had talked to him and they had worked things out and they were cool.
I kind of chalked that up to, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I put a lot of what happened during that as MJF the character. Maybe I'm naive and not reading into it. It was actually him as a person. I was reading a lot of that as his character. Being a complete dick.
I think it was just genuinely pissed off. But
right.
Damn, even CNBC's reporting that WWE AEW. They called out. So CNBC apparently called out wrestling journalists for not knowing their lane as far as.
I mean, they deserve it. They deserve it.
Yeah, that's fair. But that AEW, all that happened was that Tony Khan said they're keeping an eye on the sale, and now they're reporting it as they're wanting a merger. So I don't know.
Isn't journalism hit or miss to begin with?
It is.
It's super hit or miss in wrestling, though.
Oh yeah,
right.
That's why I laughed at you. And this is something that Brian Alvarez said after it all went down, because he neither confirmed nor denied it. What he said, and this is true, when the UFC was being sold, they were telling people that they weren't being sold.
Right.
They were telling their own executives they were not being sold while the sale was taking place. WCW, same shit. While they were being sold, they said they were not being sold, and it was a storyline. They will lie to your face. They will lie. It happens all the time. So that's why I'm not bashing anybody that did that shit. And that's why I'm saying I think we were right to talk about it on Tuesday, because that is a big story. Right. And I know one of the guys that was reporting it as someone that has not gotten anything wrong in the past 3 years. So if that guy ever says something, I pretty much just say, "Oh, you heard something that was actually talked about." So it's a weird spot to be in, but companies lie. Companies lie all the time.
Like you said, Mongo, before we went on the air, there definitely was a handshake deal that went on somewhere.
Oh, it's agreed upon. It's definitely agreed upon somewhere.
Now, right. It's definitely at the.
Maybe now.
Right, it's definitely.
But it was. I think so.
it was have your people stage. It was definitely at that stage
I just
right
feel
there.
I just feel like they're gonna wait for the perfect time to announce it, like WrestleMania or somewhere in between, somewhere in these next 6 months at a big event, WrestleMania, Money in the Bank, because that's at the O2 Arena at the Mongo Arena.
SummerSlam from Riyadh. That's what's
Like
gonna happen.
they're gonna announce it. If there's a sale, that's probably where they're gonna try and keep it under wraps as long as they can. Now, side note, the only people that would know the company is probably going to be sold before the public, general public, would be the people that work at the transfer agent for their stock. Just like I work at a transfer agent, they have to take all that stuff down and deactivate all that stuff so they can do, if they're going private, they got to turn all that stuff and pay out all those people. Those are the only people that would know that something is about to happen before it even is announced, because they're trying to get everybody's kind of squared away in a timely fashion. So just take note of that.
Hold
Those are the
on.
only people that would know. I wouldn't know, but
we'll have to just wait and see. So wait and see.
all right.
Back to
Before we try,
uh,
hold on, Mark. Before you say something real quick, in a slightly non-wrestling related piece of information, well, it's definitely not wrestling related. Lisa Marie Presley, the ex-wife of Michael Jackson, the daughter of Elvis Presley, has passed away at the age of 54 due to a heart attack.
Oh no. Dang. R.I.P.
Yeah. Wow. All right.
all right. Anyway,
All right, Margo. Great. Let's go.
Thanks for that, Kenny. Thanks for the little sad news there.
Sorry.
So AW they got their fans were mad about two. I don't even know if fans. People were critical of AW last night for two things: the MJF promo and the fact that Sasha Banks didn't show up. Mercedes Moné didn't show up.
Money.
My
AEW never once, not a single goddamn time, ever said Mercedes Moné is on her way here. Never mentioned her name. Didn't say
not once.
all that happened was
But
Britt Baker said the word boss, and they were, oh my god,
Holy shit. All because Sasha had just shown up. Ouch. Belt shot. Only because Sasha had just debuted, and they heard the boss be spoken, and they're like, "It's gotta be her." Honestly, I feel like it was just something that AEW accidentally set up without knowing it. Some people are saying, well, they could have edited that out of the promo.
For anyone who has Access TV, since we mentioned Mercedes in her debut, for anyone who has Access TV right now on Access TV, they are showing probably one of the greatest matches that we will see so far in the year 2023. Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay from Wrestle Kingdom 17, which was just last week. So if you weren't like us up at crack of dawn, ass in the morning watching it, because Matt was up right with my ass.
No, I wasn't. I watched that back. I watched it back.
I'm not gonna lie, I caught that shit.
I woke up. I was up for that bullshit ass pre-show. And once I realized I was like, what is this? I was like, oh.
Oh, I thought you was up for the whole thing when you said you was up for the pre-show. Nah, I watched
that pre-show. As soon as I found out that was the pre-show, I was like,
Yeah, the pre-show was 17 hours, and the actual show was 38 hours.
I'll watch this in the morning. I'll watch this when I wake up.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut y'all off about that. It just her not showing up. She did show up where she made her debut at Wrestle Kingdom to let people know that she's coming for Kyrie Sane's belt.
Yeah. And then, well,
is there any doubt that she won't get it? Anybody doubt that she won't get it?
Is she signed?
I mean, she said she's on a world domination on a world tour, so I don't think she's gonna win. She's just gonna go around. She's just gonna go around getting a whole bunch of stars from Meltzer.
Pretty much. Anything else we need to talk about before we do these predictions?
Yeah. Matt Cardona. Ladies and gentlemen from the podcast, hold on. I'm gonna put the banner up myself before. UTR fans and family, I, K Swiss, have been very critical of this one. I really just can't stand him. When anyone else on the podcast mentions his name, I say he's a piece of shit. And it has nothing to do with me not liking him personally. I don't know the man personally. I just didn't like the character. Just didn't like anything about him. Just the way Mongo feels about Mojo is how I felt about his partner in crime.
Nope. Damn.
Matt Cardona was voted by PWI as the top independent wrestler of the year.
It's because of that first name. That's why.
Matt Cardona deserves every accolade he has received this year, including this one right here. Matt Cardona made a name for himself outside of WWE, and he went on a goddamn tour and collected belts and did what he had to do. I am not a person to sit here and pout or anything like that. I was wrong about Matt Cardona, and he deserves that accolade of Independent Wrestler of the Year. Anybody disagree with me as far as him deserving that in PWI's ranking?
Hell no. Man busted his ass all year.
He really did. I can't even hate on that, yo. I can't even.
He did a master class on how to be hated in 2022.
Right. Perfect heel in 22, yo. He really did. Like, every aspect of how to be a heel, from the microphone aspect to the being in the ring to the knowing when to cheat to knowing when to win properly. Bravo, Matt Cardona. You get my respect. I still don't like you, but at least you get my respect. I still don't want to watch him. I don't want to watch your matches, but I will.
You won't?
Nah, I'll watch it. If they're on, I'll watch them. I'm not going to purposely go out and look for a Cardona match. But if it's on, I'll watch it. How about that?
Yeah, there's a start right
there. One last thing before we do this. Well, two more things, small things. Seth Rollins' injury is apparently not legit, which is great.
Baby. Loved it.
And FTR taking a leave of absence over the next few months.
Well deserved.
Jack said on his podcast that whatever they decide to do next will be the last thing they do in wrestling. If they stay with AEW, go back to WWE, whatever they do, that's it.
Coming back to WWE.
Look, next contract's the last contract.
They bring their asses back to WWE.
Now, here's the thing. We can take that as one of two ways. We can take that as them retiring from the wrestling aspect in the ring, or we can take that as FTR splitting up and them going their separate ways. With him saying it's the last thing we do. We as a team. That doesn't mean we as individuals.
Well, Dax mentioned that it's getting harder for him to play with his daughter. Just not having time, kind of like worn down, all this other shit. So Dax might be retired. Cash, I don't know. We'll see.
CM Punk's former team.
God. I just want to. Oh, one other thing I want to bring up. I want to bring up Ric Flair begging to have one final match.
He wants to die.
Rick, go to sleep.
He will in that match when he dies.
That's not what I meant. It's not what I meant.
That's
what I meant.
Right. That motherfucker gonna go to the upper room. His ass go with the goddamn ring.
We ain't gonna watch that match because we already seen your last match. We saw
you. We saw you die already in the ring for 20 minutes.
Right.
Okay, for 20 seconds.
We saw that.
Rick's going to the boom boom room.
The boom boom room. The upper room.
It's gonna be a boom boom room, all right.
All right.
Let's do this prediction. Jesus Christ. Holy shit.
Yes, time for these prediction.
And guess who gets to finally fucking go last? I went first the whole fucking year. I finally get to make my picks last, goddammit.
Before he
kiss my ass.
First for the rest of the year.
I finally get to make my picks last. All right. I get to read it out. Tito, are you in the goddamn... We haven't seen your ass today. Are you in Tito?
Twice. All right. All right. So.
First matchup, we have Death
Dolls.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do we start with the Bully versus Josh, or should I go in the way that you wrote it?
The way that I wrote it, because these are the pre-show matches.
Got you.
Okay.
All right. First match is Death Dolls versus Shaw, Evans, and Steele. Now, for those of you who don't know, the Death Dolls are Rosemary, Havoc, and Taya Valkyrie. Matt, who you got?
I am gonna go with the Death Dolls.
Okay. We're going with the double D's. Hey. Yeah, it worked so much for that. Mike, who you got?
Double D's, baby.
Right.
Throw some D's on.
Everybody not going Death Dolls. We just want to everybody just mark this out.
Throw some D's on that.
On them D's. Hey.
Just got my report card. Throw some D's on that.
All right, so I'll go with this because this is a lot of shit. I'll get the full names.
Alan Angels
versus Speedball
versus Mike Jackson. Action Mike Jackson, baby.
Jackson
versus Yuya Uemura.
This match has like every alter ego of Michael Jackson in it, including Michael Jackson.
You got.
Damn.
Yeah, there's 18 motherfuckers in this.
I sat here and watched Impact. So this is all them fighting each other, right? All people fighting each other.
Yeah, it's just a 6-way.
Yep, just to fight.
Damn. Yeah, Impact on some shit.
Right.
Fuck it, Speedball. Damn.
This is the match where everybody. This is the match that's gonna break this whole fucking predictions right here.
Because it ain't 6 of us. That means whoever we're fucked. somebody gonna win that they know none of us even fucked around and picked. It's gonna be Kushida's ass with his hand, foot, mouth disease ass. Or it's gonna be Alan Angels or some bullshit. Booty Batty and Reggie. Who y'all got for Death Dolls versus the black ladies?
Reggie's going with Steels and them.
Okay.
I bet the fuck he is.
Oh, Reggie gave us all of his picks, actually. Okay. Give me Tasha because she just responded to my comment on IG. I hope you didn't give out your phone number again. Cause she gonna put a restraining on you, brother. Reggie.
I'm already on beer. You go beer number 2.
All damn picks. All right. So sorry, who'd you got, Matt?
Matt went Speedball.
Speedball.
Matt not going.
Mike.
Fuck it, Speedball. Although I want to pick Kushida, but
Vanilla Barrel Cream Ale.
Sounds good.
Damn, for those of you that haven't been watching Impact, Angels is with the new Violent by Design.
Yeah.
Creepy by design.
Right, and which is why I'm as well.
Yeah. Mongo, yeah. Go ahead, Swift. Yeah.
I'm staying with Speedball.
I did watch Impact tonight, but yeah.
Mongo changes over to Speedball. Matt, Mongo, what are you doing? Matt staying with Speedball. Mike said he's.
You drinking some of that L2?
Mike said he's going with Angels, and I'm going with Speedball.
Speedball. Y'all can suck my dick. Let's put you back to Speedball too. All y'all kiss my ass.
Let the record show that even though Mongo changed me on accident, I stuck with Speedball. They all flipped on you, Speedball. I believed in you.
Here's the thing: Speedball just won, so that's the thing. Speedball just won.
They don't care.
Right, they really don't give a fuck.
Yeah, what are they giving a fuck
right.
about?
Right. Matter of fact, yeah, give me Angels again, man. I got the final pick. Give me Angels. Give me Angels. All right, next match, goddammit. There he go. The King fucking Caboodle. Fucking Bully Ray versus fucking Josh Alexander.
I saw Kushida.
Nah, fuck that. I ain't switching that one. Yeah. Next match, Bully Ray versus Josh Alexander. Now remember,
Full Metal Mayhem.
Josh Alexander, currently the longest reigning Impact champion. Does he stay the Impact champion? Matty Reigns, what you got?
We don't need to worry about the fan predictions because these two motherfuckers got the same fucking picks.
Oh, y'all suck ass.
All right.
So we'll
Nope. First one is different. The very first match.
The very first one's different. Okay.
Oh, look at
that's the only fucking thing. So whoever wins the first fucking match decides who gets the championship.
We will know early on. Shit, we will know early.
Damn, son.
Good God. Like Keno was saying, Josh is the longest reigning champ right now. Impact don't do a lot of long reigning champs. They don't really do that often.
Does he stay a champion and they let a young blood take it off of him, or do they let Bully take it off of him? Matt, who you got?
I'm gonna go with Josh.
I'm gonna real quick. I just want to see because right now he's the longest running Impact or TNA heavyweight champion. Is he the longest running champion, including their time with the NWA belt? Is what I want to see.
Who was the longest running with that belt?
The longest running with that belt, he beats them all by like triple the numbers. They
Oh,
they hop that shit around quick.
I was gonna say they played hot potato with the NWA belt. That's why I was
Christian and Jeff Jarrett are tied for the longest reign during that time, 126 days apiece.
And he's up to like 300, right?
Yeah, he's up there. He's getting there. So yeah, Josh is just legit the longest reigning heavyweight champion in the company's history.
Well deserved too.
I'm picking Josh.
Mike, who you got?
Oh, fuck. I'm picking Bully.
All right. Go, Josh.
I'm gonna take the white guy.
Bully it is.
Okay.
Next
Nah, put down. Nah. Give me fucking Josh. Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing.
Excellent.
Somebody gonna be using they one switch.
like that bug from Family. Good.
And you know what? Make that right now. Put me down for fucking Bully.
I was say the pay-per-view is tomorrow, so
go. All right, yeah, good God. Rich Swann versus Steve Macklin.
Oh, ass.
Shit.
Macklin.
And is this a false count
That
anywhere?
needs to be. I don't care. That's
False count anywhere?
Ass.
Yeah.
Ass.
It's a false count anywhere. Is anybody not going Macklin killing fucking Rich Swann?
He about to break a rib off in his ass.
Pretty much. And don't forget, Rich Swann just signed a contract, so he's back with Impact. He about to die. He about to die.
He about to make money for him and Sue Young's baby.
Rich
Does Sue Young have the kid yet? Is she still?
I think she did.
It's been a while, right? That was like over a year ago. So she
got
had
a little baby McRib. Okay, yeah.
She had a big nugget.
Moose versus. I don't think this originally was for the belt, but now
it's for the belt.
Joe Hendry is for the belt. So are they going to put this belt on Moose? Is the question.
Matt, it's up to you.
Damn.
Does Moose become?
Nah, that being first shit sucks, don't it?
If Jeremy was here, I wouldn't be first.
Has Moose had the X Division Championship before? Legitimately?
Yeah. Didn't he beat Jordan for it at one point?
That's what that's for? I thought. Wait a minute. I thought Trey was
I thought Joe Henry was the
digital.
No. What I'm asking is,
Joe Henry is the digital media.
I'm asking if this would be him having every single
the triple
singles title since he's shown up. But he was a grand champion. He was something else. Like he's had like those little like weird ass belts that they've had before.
Mm-hmm.
This is the one he hasn't gotten since he's shown
the Grand Slam weird ass belt champion.
Yes.
Right, this is the digital media shit, right? Yeah.
Digital Media Championship, yeah.
Before they get this,
Hendry won this in October, like a month after he came back.
Matt. Yep, ain't fun when you're number one.
I'll go and tell you right now. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Yeah, we all know that.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
But do I believe in him?
Nope. I think the fuck you don't. But go ahead.
Go ahead and give me Joe Henry. Go ahead and put that fool down.
All right.
I don't believe in him, but I need to win. I need a belt besides this Intercontinental.
Excellent.
Is anybody not going Ron Weasley here?
He a lame. Fuck you. How about that? Disrespect Joe Hendry in my house? Are you kidding me?
I like his entrance music. It sounds like a car dealership theme to me.
Is anybody not going Ronald Weasley on this one? Okay, put us all for down for 9 3/4.
Come on down to Joe Henry Motors. I believe in Joe Henry.
Yeah, loud. That'd be a great car, like auto dealer.
Canyonero by Joe Hendry. Next matchup.
All seated in a Honda.
At Joe Hendry's. next match we got Black Taurus.
We made a whole career for this guy. All he has to do is keep making money, and he has a dealership. We got his.
Hi, I'm Joe Hendry, and I've got the best cars on the dealership, right?
Hold on, wait a minute.
Joe Hendry is fucking Steve Irwin.
Pump the brakes. Where do you think Joe Hendry's from?
Everywhere. He's from every fucking way.
What was the
no?
Where do you think Joe Hendry is from?
I don't know where he's
from. Who knows?
I know where he's from. I know where he's
Who knows? Who knows? Okay? At this point, I don't believe anyone fucking Mongo, and you know why I have a trust issue with fucking wrestlers and what I think they are. You know why I have a fucking trust issue with that.
Is he English?
He's from Scotland.
Okay.
Boy.
You know what's funny about that, Kenny? He was in a group with Ligero.
No, unfucking believable.
I knew he wasn't from here. I knew that.
Unfucking believable. For those of you who don't know,
he was in a group with Ligero.
For those of you who don't know, go back and look at some of our previous shows to find out why my hatred for Ligero is the way it fucking is. This fucking he's a big fat phony. Him and Vampiro. Big fat fucking phonies, all right? And I'm not
Ligero was out here talking about he was a lucha. Talking about he's lucha everything. And this dude is straight up
tea and fucking crumpets. Tea and fucking crumpets. All right?
He ain't no Ligero. He's just fish and chips. That's what he is.
I'm thinking fucking Vampiro is the illest cholo in the world. And this motherfucker is Chris Jericho hockey jersey.
Man,
like,
all right, I'm gonna pause this real quick. I want to prove to you that I'm not lying. I'm gonna share this. Hand to God. This is from WCPW. Like on What Culture tried to have their own wrestling show.
Oh God, that was so bad.
Back when Blompe and them were still around.
I'll be fucking damned.
Do you see who else is there? Joe Coffey.
Oh my! I remember the
Joe Hendry. Ligero, yep.
Terrible.
They were heels. And they were heels.
Shit on my screen.
Kenny always knew. I used to fuck with that group. I love that thing.
Fucking Ligero. I knew something was off about that motherfucker. I knew it.
That is my hot take. WCPW had some solid shit, and I like Prestige.
Put the goddamn matches back up.
It's called The Prestige, Kenny. The movie came out 3 years before. They knew what they were doing.
Oh, Black Taurus versus Trey Miguel for the
Here's the matchup that
title.
This is the rematch.
Here's the matchup that I think that's gonna make sure we don't know what the hell is gonna be going on. Who's being a champion this match? Because it's Black Taurus's time. It's time for him to get a belt.
Man, I don't disagree. I love Trey. Trey's awesome. We all love Trey. But man, Tarus has been busting his ass for the past year.
Since it's his time. It's his time.
And now that Trey is a heel, it's completely
cool for him to lose it right now. Like it won't be a big thing. Who you got, Matt?
But then it's like, oh, he's a heel. So what's the point of him being a heel?
And also he just turned heel. Like
right, just turned heel. So what's it going to be, Matt? Yeah, going first sucks when people bring these shits up. Right?
I'm gonna go with Trey.
Let me ask you a question. Trey. Since going first does suck, but it's normally the same person going first if they're not holding the belt. Do y'all want to make it where the person in last has to go first?
I'm down with that. Whoever comes in last, you got to go first.
I would have been going first the past 4 picks at this point, but
yeah,
I want to make that a thing. Going forward,
yeah.
You win the belt, you get to go last. Yeah. If you're in last in points, you got to go first.
That's good. That's a good rule. Watch my ass go first next time.
Because honestly, I kind of feel bad because Tito goes first every time if he's not holding that belt.
It'll be all right.
So,
and when anybody else is holding the fucking belt, it's me.
It's Kenny. So, you know.
And usually I'm in the middle. If I'm not the champion, I'm in the middle.
Just a little change. Right. I'm never first. So
I like change up. I like that. Yeah, okay. That's a good change up. I like it.
Okay.
So watch by the Rumble, I'm gonna hate it. But
watch by tomorrow. Watch by tomorrow. I'm gonna hate that shit.
All right, pay-per-view tomorrow. Pay-per-view tomorrow.
Pay-per-view tomorrow, nigga. I'm gonna hate that shit tomorrow.
That's what I'm saying. Like, fuck around. I'm gonna fuck around to find out. I'm gonna be last.
Either way, my ass is going first for the next fucking pay-per-view. But Mike, who you got?
Give me damn.
Mm-hmm.
This is a good one right here. Cause that last match was fire.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see who did I pick earlier. God damn it!
I been hate that.
Don't forget your ass. Don't forget your ass got to work tomorrow, so you can't make a change during the, like early in the day. Your ass gonna have to do that shit.
Goddamn it, if I need
you're gonna have to do that shit fucking last minute.
What's Mr. Mike doing? It's real important shit. Shut up.
Right. I got the business title to win.
Here's this quiet time. Mr. Mike's got to look at me like
fantasy.
Mr. Mike was saying fantasy linums while he was supposed to be making sure the kids was doing math.
My sixth graders won't give 2 shits what I'm doing. Fuck.
Molly just punched Jeff in the face. What happened? Mike was busy working on his fantasy.
Like gotta win a belt. Motherfucker deserved it. Shit.
He probably said some stupid shit. I don't know what to tell you.
We got 3 matches left. God damn it. Give me Trey.
Black Taurus, one of these days it's gonna be your day. not tomorrow.
Ace, dos, tres. Next one, we got
this. This is gonna be interesting.
We got Mighty Muscle versus Crazy Man. Jonathan Gresham versus Eddie Edwards. Matt, who you got?
Did y'all watch the end of Impact?
I watched part of it.
Okay.
the lights was doing something flickering. So I don't know what happened.
I know exactly what that means. But should I tell y'all the question?
And I saw something with did Sammy Callahan have to shave his head?
Sammy Callahan he's joining Violent by Design. He shaved his head.
He's joining the design.
Because Eric Young is gone and they need somebody that knows the fuck they're doing.
Yeah, because it can't be
Diener. Can't be fucking Diener, boy.
Diener's improved a lot over the past 2 years, but he ain't
it.
That's like having Rowan be in charge of the family.
You ain't Ewald. But don't worry, Ewald will come back once he sees Vince is back in charge. They're going, hey, we brought him back to life. Turns out I missed a vital artery. I stabbed him in his neck. That's all. He's fine. He's got a very
doctor sold him right back up.
I forgot. Ewald was stabbed to death about a month and a half ago.
He had one of those.
Hold on. Is anybody actually watching the Omega Ospreay fight TV right now?
Just came back from commercial, yeah.
Oh shit! Hold on, let me turn it down.
Ospreay kicks Omega dead in his eye. Okay, and like the camera was close up on that shit. You know that move where people they get their head stuck by in the top rope.
Yeah,
and then do the side
right now.
But yeah, he just kicked him in the eyeball.
Fuck.
Yeah, straight kicked him in the eye.
Right. Right. Omega eye is swole right now.
Yeah, he wasn't. That was a pure accident. He grabbed that eye instantly and his shit swelled up. He was like,
looking like Will Smith on what you call it.
Hitch.
Hitch. We all knew what that was.
And then Omega. Y'all see it. Y'all about to see it. I'm sorry, Michael. You ain't got access to TV.
Hold on. Did y'all not? I don't have access though. Did y'all?
No, I saw the match. I saw the match. I love the match.
I watched this match, but I didn't pay attention to it like that.
Because it was.
I love this match.
Because it was 5 in the fucking morning.
Yeah,
yo, this is. I paid attention to this shit.
I still wasn't watching that shit.
Look, if anybody in the comments has access, go just fucking watch this. This match rules.
All right, next match. All right, Matt Gresham versus Eddie Edwards. What you gonna do, homie?
This is Gresham's first. No, not his first. This is his first pay-per-view.
Signed. His first pay-per-view as a signed Impact wrestler, but not his first Impact pay-per-view.
And not his first match because he wrestled tonight. He had a singles match earlier.
All right.
So, yeah, still pretty big deal.
I will go with Eddie Edwards. I will go with bootleg Moxley. Nope, bootleg Ambrose. I'm surprised he's still doing this fucking gimmick.
I think this is them trying to end it. Like he's trying to kind of move past all this shit and move on. Because honestly, it's ran its course at this point.
It's definitely ran its course. Mitch is dead. Mox is Ambrose was in AEW. His name is Moxley. He's still playing Dean Ambrose.
Go back to the American Wolf. Just go back to that stuff. Just
reunite them. Come on, bring it.
David's not doing porn anymore. Bring him on back.
According to him, he never was. It was a personal video.
Oh, whatever.
Please be tough. Mike, make a motherfucking pick. Don't put yourself on mute and try to get out this shit.
Mike's busy watching that
Look,
video.
Look, now he want to act like he goddamn Frozen.
I bet he want to act like he Frozen.
Right. Frozen this shit.
I see how it goes. Yes, I I'm on Impact Twitter right now. So yeah. Give me Gresham. Fuck it. Give me Gresham.
You know, Impact always messes us up, even if we all watch it. This is the one. This is the one promotion where they just be like,
that song belongs to a company that's been dead for 5 years, so I guarantee you it's not on Spotify. Just good luck with that. It's not gonna be on there. Davey who? Penis? No, his name was not Davey Penis.
Davey Penis.
Davey Crockett's nephew, Davey Penis.
Davey
Penis.
Oh shit!
Ain't got a waffle, Johnny.
God damn.
Mongo, who you got, baby?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Give me muscle.
You broke up a little bit there, Kenny. What did you say?
Muscles.
Muscles.
Yeah, give me muscles. I said muscles, bitch, not fat. Give me.
After saying it ironically, like I had a coach used to call me Tiny. I thought that's
because he caught you in the showers.
Joke's on you. I was always wearing my underwear in the shower.
Okay, JD. Okay, JD.
Because I was scared and sad.
The man who has everything but still does.
All right, here comes another goddamn clusterfuck of a match that's gonna fuck us over. We got for the tag team championships, H&R,
Ethan Rondo.
Ethan Rollins.
I said that because I'm like, who the fuck is H&R? Now you said Ethan Rondo. I'm like, oh,
not them.
Oh, damn! They're coming for the belts and the taxes.
Versus the major players. We already know who they are.
Hey, I know who they are.
Versus Ace of Base.
I've been calling Chris Bay and Ace Austin Ace of Base since they formed. I saw the sun. I finally got Chris Bay. I wrote an article about the top 5 acts to look out for in Impact, and one of them was this tag team. And I finally got Chris Bay of all people to retweet it.
Nice.
Endorsed Ace of Base. It's real.
Ace of Base.
And it's
Ace of Base versus Motor City Machine Guns. Matt, who you got?
Going with Ace of Base.
Fuck.
You notice Mike says that shit before every fucking pick.
Mike will be first next time.
Cause Impact, nobody know about no Impact. Well, I read the recap.
Dude, I watch every show, and I have been dead last in these picks for the past.
Yeah, it's Impact. Impact always is like I said earlier. Doesn't matter. They just always just be like, "Point. We don't care."
For better or worse, you cannot predict an Impact show successfully.
Never.
Here's the thing: picking second ain't no better than picking first. That's just as bad.
Yeah, especially because I pick quick. I just be like, "Oh well."
Exactly. Matt picks quick, so you catching my ass off guard.
Well, I gotta blame Tito for that. He didn't show up.
Mm-hmm.
He DQ'd himself. He DQ'd himself.
I know that H&R block.
Hey, they'll get your refund within 72 hours.
72. Yeah. Hey,
they ain't gonna get no titles though.
What do you think Rhino does? What do you think Rhino does when he's not eating cheese whiz? What do you think he's doing?
And that's what he gonna be doing on Sunday. That's what he gonna be doing. That's what he gonna be doing Saturday morning because he ain't winning no title.
Cheese whiz taxes.
Do you think that smells like cheese whiz? He just put it on there like a plate, just like licked it off.
I can guarantee you, he puts it on each finger individually and licks his fingers one by one. I can tell you that.
Rhino got that cheese whiz off of Goofy movie.
I can tell you sitting at home.
Just like a glue eater.
Little Vienna sausage fingers.
Like, he's putting on his knuckles as a like, you know how you roll a quarter on your fingers? He's rolling cheese whiz into his fucking mouth. Like, I'm telling you, guaranteed. But Mike, you think you slick? Make your pick.
And that rhyme.
Come on, please. What you doing? Nigga, you ain't frozen. We can hear you breathing now.
I'm gonna go with.
Like
I got you down. H&R.
I think you sleep. You ain't sleep. I hear you breathe.
I think the fuck not. I'm gonna go with. I can't believe I'm about to go with them. I'm gonna go with the Motor City Machine Guns.
You said that, I was like, what, major play? I'm gonna go with the Champs.
Right.
Because I can't. I think they're boring. So.
Well, you're wrong about that.
They're great, but they're boring. At the same time. I don't know what they bore the hell out of me.
Shit.
I'm with Margo. I'm like, oh, he about to say major.
Right, I thought he was gonna say that shit too. That motherfucker went. Nah, I'm sticking with the motherfuckers who got the belt. Fuck out of here, yo.
Other motherfuckers about to go back to Vince.
I can't believe I gotta say this. The guys that already got the belts.
Right, the fucking champs. Oh.
I'm gonna do this. I know I'm an unpopular vote here. I'm picking Mike Tyson for this fight. I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm gonna go Mike Tyson.
Yep.
Watch Mike.
Give me. I think the fuck not, because that's who I want as well. And nope, motherfucker, put me down for the guns.
Honestly, I don't think we're gonna tie.
Good.
I think we might not tie.
The fuck we will. Because at some point, everybody has the same fucking answers. So
we got 3. 1, 2, 3. That's enough. No one's picking Mickey James here. So.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. Damn it, I'm not.
I am.
Matt?
I'm not picking her. I'm picking her ass down. Bye. See you at the Rumble. Get your little bow at the Rumble. Your ass is done.
All right.
If you don't put me down for Jordan fucking Grace,
no, you said
stop.
No, we said Mickey James.
If you don't put me down for Jordan fucking Grace,
you're breaking up, guys. I can't hear him. Can you hear him? I can't hear anything he's saying.
We said Mickey James.
I said motherfucking She-Hulk.
Mickey James.
Jordan fucking Grace.
James.
I said the Muscle's wife.
Dick Aldis's wife.
The Muscle's wife.
Dick Aldis has muscles.
I'm talking the mini black man with muscle. I'm talking Kevin Hart with muscles.
All right, so we're pretty much. Do we need a tiebreaker for this?
It wouldn't hurt.
What would a good tiebreaker be for this?
Who takes the pin in the Angels Budapest Kushida Speedball?
Oh God!
Well, we still might end up with something else there. In that case, we'll do something different. But I like that. Okay. Let's see.
Who in pin? Kushida. Oh, that's a bold move right there.
Well, it's not going to be Action Mike Jackson. That motherfucker can't be pinned. So, you know.
Like, no, he gonna die. That's all that's gonna happen. He's just gonna die in the ring. That's Bob Barker, baby.
Remember when Swinger brought him in? I'm fighting one of the Bucks. Fighting a young buck. One of the Jacksons.
Yeah, Mike Jackson.
Go ahead, Mike.
The original buck.
He ain't gonna moonwalk out of this one, but
that's about to be a smooth criminal. That's what is about to happen.
And this match is definitely not about to be a thriller.
You about to get hit with that dirty Diana.
And have somebody standing over him going, Annie, is you okay?
He's going to see a black eye when he looks at that man in the mirror the next day.
And then he's going to sit there and go, damn, do you remember?
How to get Grandpa? How to get Grandpa? Let me tell you, kid, I did pretty bad.
Wait, you couldn't beat it?
All because this damn girl said the girl was mine. But bravo, fellas, bravo. Bravo, fellas.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Kushida gonna die.
Kushida taking the pin?
Kushida gonna die.
Okay.
In my 21 Savage boy, he gonna die. He gonna die.
Yeah, I'm taking Budapest also.
Well, we're going to have a tiebreaker number 2.
Look, if this still ends in a tie, I'm just going to do like a random ass number thing. It will decide the next show. We'll figure it out. Till then.
I think we that's that. The number 1 contender title. What match is that, Reginald?
What? Pardon?
Did I miss a match? Damn it, I did. I missed
Reginald.
Fuck.
What a skunk boy.
We ain't been sufficiently electrified yet, motherfuckers. We got one more match.
You're right, Reggie.
Damn it, Reggie.
That was announced a while ago. Yeah, that's my fault. I apologize.
God damn it.
And Mikey's like, damn, this is another match I got to think about.
Right. Shit. What match is it?
Every woman in the company Royal Rumble match.
I swear it better not be. If it's all
featuring Awesome Kong and ODB.
So Perazo versus Killer Kelly in her return versus Masha Slamovich versus Taylor Wilde.
See?
Oh
my God.
What do we forget about? The hardest fucking thing to pick. That's what we just.
Oh my fucking God.
Oh, I say Pix was already in. Oh man, Mongo, Reginald. Oh, who is it again? Matt, you
Deanna
first.
Purrazzo versus Killer Kelly versus Masha
Okay.
Slamovich versus Taylor Wilde. Fatal 4-way to determine the number one contender to the Impact Knockouts World Championship.
Booty Baby is going Pink Ranger Kelly. Reggie got mask. Reggie got Masha.
Okay, so that's their two matches that determines their title right there. Who they pick?
Killer Kelly and Masha.
Okay. I'm gonna pick Masha.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick Slam a Bitch.
Yeah, Masha Slam a Bitch.
Slam a Bitch. Going with Masha Slam a Bitch.
My name is Masha. Like a slam.
You gotta tell us who you're going because we can't see what you're typing right now. You like to sneak your picks in since we can't see it. You're gonna have to verbally tell us.
Because I got rid of the little presentation. You're right. Let me share the screen one more time.
Oh, you son of a bitch! Just so you don't have to.
Masha.
Slam a bitch.
Masha.
So I know two of these people signed pretty long deals.
That's Slam a bitch and Purrazzo.
One of them is not signed.
That's Taylor.
One of them is about to be done unless they resign.
That'll be Kelly.
I thought Mongo was going to say something completely different. I thought he's like, one of them is about to be pregnant. I'm like, what?
Right. Right. I was about to say, Mac about to drop the load in Deanna.
Dang, Mongo, that's some insider news.
So who you got, Mongo?
Kelly's just coming back from a mental health break. I'm gonna go Kelly.
Motherfucker.
I'm gonna go.
Before she left, she was like running through.
Purrazzo.
So, all right.
Oh
shit! But Taylor Wilde's on a fucking. They repackaged her and she was on a fucking tear. Damn it! Fuck.
Damn.
Okay, I'm gonna keep Kelly. Whatever.
And Kenny went Purrazzo.
All right, now that we're done for good, shutting shit down. So that's it. It's just the four of us tomorrow. Since Tito didn't get his picks in, he's automatically first no matter what. And
pretty much.
We're fighting for second, boys.
I think that's fair. I don't know about y'all. I think that's fair. So
yeah, Tito didn't show up. So thanks, Tito.
Right. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, you can always follow us at facebook.com/undertheringpod and twitch.tv/undertheringpod. Don't forget, we air unless there's some breaking news like we had this week where we'll do an impromptu show. But usually you can catch us Thursdays around 8:45-ish. Don't forget, we also have a link tree. Linktree.undertheringpod. Linktree/undertheringpod. On that link tree, you'll be able to find also our personal Twitters, Greg Bush SK, me, Rock Ribs 44, Mike, Matt, the right answer, and our Street Team Captain Bordiel Maliente, who will be going first, as we already stated. So, Tito, your ass is first for the Rumble for all picks, brother. Just be prepared for the Rumble. Your ass is gonna be picking first.
Just got back on that board. It's a unanimous decision. Sorry, that's how it is.
Right. And our news correspondent Justin D. Baxley. Thank you for joining us, folks. Don't forget to join us next week. Same bat channel. You already know 8:45 ish. Heavy on the motherfucking ish.
Because life is ish.
And until then, I believe in Joe Head and Dre.